We've got ignition.
Hello and welcome to the 9th episode of LStv. Woo! Just apologies for the delay in obviously making between 8 and 9. It's been a good month and a half. My bad. But yeah, apologies for that. But I'm here and hopefully I'll try and find something to talk about. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, yeah. Hello, welcome, and enjoy the fun. There's a point of me doing a blog about a circus. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna show you anyway. Bring the microphone with me so you can see. But can you see that? Can I see that? There we go. Right. If you look. About there to the upright of where my finger is, you should be able to see the circus, and if not, then tough, pretty much. But yeah, I mentioned that because obviously the circus is here for, well, the rest of the week really, and it's it's one of those darling places where chavs actually get to go out and experience probably the closest thing to a zoo, really. I mean, I don't think our one. Well, I went a few years ago and they definitely had tigers, so chavs get to see tigers and clowns. But then I suppose with them all being juggies, they probably see clowns every day anyway. But yeah, just mentioning it. Have you ever been to one? And I say I've been to one. It was crap. I think it was that one actually. There's no reason that I mentioned that at all. It's just I really am at a bit of a loss as to what to talk about, and that's the there's something to talk about, the circus. Yeah, I do wish I had more to tell you about that. The circus! Yay! Would you believe it that I've taken about a minute to actually think about what this second segment's going to be about? That's pretty much the loss that I've got at the moment in trying to think of something. So yes, work, obviously, TK Maxx, I'm still there, and things are looking up ever so slightly. Not this week, but next week, I've been asked to start training for cash office, to work in the cash office, which is basically, just money-based work. Apparently it's the most trustworthy position they can give me, and in terms of, like, associates, as they call them, because it's all Americanized, it makes it quite funny when the staff room's called the Associate Lounge, which can be lovingly nicknamed the Ass Lounge. It sounds like you're walking into some sort of gay bar, but oh, hello there, lovely. Welcome to TK Maxx. We'd just like to escort you to the Ass Lounge. I'm sure somebody will be there to help you shortly. Moving on. Yes, and basically, I'm start trading there next Monday. It's it's just money based. You cash your tills up, you make sure the money's right, that's apparently being banked and whatnot. I did something similar in a game, but obviously it was they were taking less money and they were only cashing up 3 tills, whereas if I get a busy day I've got the potential of cashing up 14. It's quite a nice opportunity to have, really. I think it could be like a step into management, and whilst my preferred career would be something like IT, this is just as good, I guess, if it gets me into more hours and more money, because at the end of the day, more hours and more money are what's suitable in the short term, but in the long term I'm most definitely looking at a career, and management would be be definitely it. Yeah, amazing really. But yeah, other than that, it's not been too bad. I mean, I'm still having my occasional emo moments where I don't want to be at work and I have a bit of a moan, but they're not as frequent anymore. I think I'm just learning to live with it and get on with it, so it's all good. It's all good. We're enjoying it. Well, some days, man. Let's just say that. Just following on really from the segment I've just done about TK Maxx and work. I've also had to do some. Well, I say I've had to do. I'm in the process of doing some fundraising for Comic Relief, which is if you're American and you've never heard of it, it's a British initiative where we've got like a charity who every 2 years run Red Nose Day, where you basically wear an amusing red nose on your nose, and it all apparently helps to raise money. Really, just being daft. There's a similar one called Sport Relief, but that's in its infancy. But let's not go into that. Basically, at the moment, I've not really done anything. I've contributed £2 to one of the girls who worked there was doing a sponsored silence during a Saturday, and management decided it'd be absolutely hilarious to put her on a service desk, which is basically where your customers come for inquiries and returns. I thought that was quite hilarious myself, but unfortunately I was off, so I couldn't go and take the mick. But yeah, I've donated a couple of quid for that, and I've also done dress up, which well, it wasn't really dress up. I wore a long sleeve white shirt which was too small. I wore a black shirt which was too small, and I wore a pair of baggy jeans which should have been 2 inches too small but actually fit quite nicely, which does make me wonder now whether I'm a 30 waist or a 32 waist when it comes to buying jeans. You don't need to know that, and I'm sorry if I've disturbed anyone who now is thinking, oh my god, imagery I didn't want. Anyway, I'm just wondering if anyone has any amazing ideas that I can put forward to management for Comic Relief, just anything daft really that will work within the store. And before you ask, I'm not shaving my head, I'm not shaving my eyebrows, I'm not shaving my legs, so don't mention them, because that's a no. Yeah. So, and that's pretty much it. I think the aim is for the actual TK Maxx, the company in the UK, they want to raise more than £1 million for Comic Relief, because 2 years ago, 2005, when the last one was, they raised £1,004,000 or something, and they're looking at more than that. So, any help would be greatly appreciated on something along those lines. So yeah, various avenues, comment on YouTube or MySpace or something. Even if you know me in MSN, tell me on there. Just anything would be a great help. Thank you. Right, well, we're at the end of another vlog, and well, I'll have to keep this short, else I'm going to run over the YouTube limit. I really think I should probably get a director's account to make them longer and even more fun-filled. But yes, all I want to say is quickly to Mina, I hope that you're feeling better, because our phone conversations on Friday and Saturday evenings were lots of fun, but I'm really sorry to hear that you felt shitty on Sunday, yesterday. So happy anniversary, baby, I love you. Hope it's not my fault. It's your fault that I'm making this vlog again. I'm going to leave you with something that should hopefully be entertaining, music-wise. I'm not sure what, I'm sure I'll think of something. But yeah, until episode 10. Bye bye.